Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
At 9 o'clock, the shadows fall, the static hums, the echoes call. We gather close, the screen aglow, past midnight streets where few would go. Watch a wish, a whispered tone, step inside the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. The smoking ape, a vanished face, a time and place that leave no trace. The world you knew, don't look for it. Reality takes a midnight hit. The clock unwinds, ghostly drone. Now you're caught in the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. So grab your seat, don't watch alone. It's 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you hold a ticket, not to a theater, not to a show in an ordinary sense, but to a gathering within another dimension, a dimension of sight, of sound, and of mind. Welcome to our Twilight Zone watch party. On tonight's program, 4 excursions into the strange and uncanny. Episode 1, King 9 will not return. A pilot awakens in the desert, his crew gone, his bomber shattered, and his sanity hanging in the balance. Episode 2, The Man in the Bottle. A shopkeeper uncorks a genie, only to learn that wishes are not the same as blessings. Episode 3, Nervous Man in a $4 room. A 2-bit criminal faces his toughest opponent, a man staring back from the mirror. And episode 4, A Thing About Machines. For one man, technology doesn't just fail, it fights back. So, dim the lights, silence the outside world, and prepare yourself, because for the next few hours, you are not just watching television. You're stepping across the threshold into the Twilight Zone. So, welcome everybody to our Twilight Zone watch party with me. I got Mikey Sue's 4. How are you doing?
I'm recovering.
You're recovering?
Well, back from the dead, so to speak. Lost my other channel. Homeless
Well,
man.
if all you had to do is just change your password and unlink the phone. That's all you had to do.
No. It went deeper than my own YouTube channel, sir. It went into the Google account itself. Changed a lot of passwords. This homeless man obviously was very smart. Was able to get in there through my wife, who had a facial recognition phone, and got through it, hacked it, and got in and created a lot of damage. I had no choice, my friend. I had to delete the whole YouTube account.
All right. Alrighty,
it was a big severe hack, almost like it could have been planned by you know who, but we won't say his name. So.
All right, so you must be Chatty Blogger now.
Yeah, that is me.
I would just
Chatty
make that.
Blog. The MS.
Oh,
That's Mikey Sue. That's us.
I would just take that, make that 2 words there, and delete the MS to attract people. The
Just
genie
say
in the
it,
bottle,
right?
best of 4.
Yeah, the man in the bottle is actually the best rated one of all 4. And when we get to that episode, Gorilla, see if you recognize the guy who plays the genie. You might recognize him from a previous TOS episode that I'm going to be covering next Wednesday. And he was in a TNG, one of their Star Trek movies, in Insurrection. So you might recognize him from there too.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And welcome, Curtis.
And he also, hey Curtis. Yeah, he also voices the Canamet alien, the guy who plays the genie. His name is Joseph Ruskin. He also does voiceover the Canamet alien from To Serve Man in season 3 when we get to that one. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Just a
Curtis.
Super chat is shining like a star. Your kindness fuels this journey, no matter where we are. Through the void of space, your light keeps us on track. With every bit of support, there's no turning back.
Yeah, thank you, Curtis Selby, for that $2 super chat. And he says, "I dream of genie." Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
the man
says,
in the
"Hello,
bottle."
Mikey, hello, girls. I'll be watching and I'll be chat, but not on the panel. I have guests over today." Well, have fun with your guests there.
Oh, yeah.
Not every day you get guests. And welcome, Scurvy. Is that Mikey?
Yeah, fruitcake.
No. It's his twin brother.
That's my twin brother. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm a twin. Okay.
You gotta do that. Like when I buzzed my hair and shaved my face off completely, everybody's like, I did all these weird looks at work and stuff. So I told
you never know.
Yeah, they tell girls they don't feel like coming in. I'm his brother George.
I'm his brother George. I can play that role next week or sometime, or if you want me to shave.
I do that at work. I actually had the new guy believe in it too.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and hello, fruitcakes. Everybody say hello. I'm the number 5 sub to Mikey's 2 channel.
Thank you, Lemon.
I was number 2. I was number 1.
Yeah.
Mikey was dead. Well, you look good for something fast.
Well, I was dead to YouTube. I guess you would call it that.
Say, Scurvy, does that mean we have to have a memorial stream for Mikey?
No. You don't need to do a memorial stream. You can do a memorial stream for our channel if you want. I don't mind that. Yeah. Hey, Larry.
And hey, girl, just dropped by to say hi. Also asking you have a question. Are you still to do? Yeah, yes, I do. Text me your Cash App so I can get that all settled with you. But all right, let's go ahead and play.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this episode.
Yeah, I did too.
Wasn't Rod Sterling in the war?
What was that?
I know Gene Roddenberry was. Wasn't Rod Sterling in the war? No, Gene
Rod Sterling.
Was.
Yes, Rod Sterling actually served in the army as a communications officer. He was public relations, all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, is he one carried railroad battle? He's way too well mannered to do that.
Hello, Rod.
Yo, Larry, okay. This is the same kind of kangaroo juke black market. This some kind of kangaroo juke black market deal.
Wow.
All right, I will text you.
John is in the Cosmic, so I want to welcome John there.
Yeah, hey, JPR is wrong. He looks a little too drunk to be in the desert.
He is kind of stumbling. Well, that's Bob. That's Robert Cummings.
Yeah. Larry whispered to girl, "You haven't lived till you have delighted in kangaroo meat." Hey, as long as it doesn't give me AIDS. Oh wait, never mind. That was what was it? Monkey meat that they served.
Yeah, the monkey meat, kangaroo meat. Yeah. So here's an ironic twist. Robert Cummings in this episode actually was married to the lady who's going to be in the second episode, Vivi Janice.
Will we have any more European disinformation trolls on this? What are you talking about that?
Yeah,
Are you
LMAO.
talking about the trolls last time we were?
Something. Hey, this is coming in just fine. It is kind of pausing just a tiny bit there, Gorilla, but it seems to be doing okay. I can still hear the volume perfectly.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could do.
There isn't much you can, Gorilla. We can handle it. Okay.
Yeah, well, at least the sunglasses are intact.
Yeah, well, except for that big gaping smash in his dashboard.
That doesn't matter. As long as the sunglasses are intact, that's all that matters.
Ah. Well, I just want to see if a corpse is intact also. But everybody's disappeared. Yeah. He must be the gunner up there.
Terrible. Hey, Booker, how's it going? Twilight Zone revival episode. Nightcrawlers is on. Okay. I haven't watched the revival, I don't think, or watched only a couple episodes. No, not those trolls. Those guys are funny. Up until they dropped the N word anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Booger 414, good to see you and Christine.
Well,
We
the
missed
only
you,
reason you think those guys are fun is because you got to play Whack-A-Troll that night.
It was actually whack-a-mole, but I get your gist.
It's not Whack-A-Mole, it's Whack-A-Troll. Kind of
Okay,
like if it's
Whack-A-Troll.
those sex bots that were coming through, that used to come through, used to be Whack-A-Bot.
Whack-a-bot. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
I think there have been 3 revivals. Okay. Are you talking about the 80 version or the 2004 version? I'm going to have to leave if you both start whacking. LOL. It was a great reluctance that I have exercised. It was with great reluctance.
he exercises
that I
emergency
actually
powers.
remember. Yeah,
Oh, good on you there, Lemon.
right. You know, Scurvy.
I'll believe that when my ship turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
Power the bill back you up yet.
Isn't that what always happens back then? If you're running out of options, the next thing to do is go to your smokes. But if the smokes are even gone, then what do you do? Ooh, he said half cocked. Half cocked.
I'll tell you one thing. I'd be going on a murder spree if I didn't have my cigarettes.
Yeah, right. In that case, he'd be like, "Take no prisoners. I want my smokes, or you die." Yeah, but they're gone.
There's a reason why there was a pack of cigarettes in every ration pack in
Right?
the wars.
Yes, I know. Actually, there were extra. There were extra packs in the war in Vietnam.
I think his plane's falling apart.
I think his plane's
For the
broken.
sake-
Really.
Yeah, I think it's curses for the cigarette pug. And have a good night, Larry.
Good night, Larry.
JPR is saying hello to everyone.
That's good to see you, John. Yeah,
I don't
that's
think you hear
canteen.
ya.
Last time I checked. Klein, WF.
USAAF, what the? Oh, Armed Air Forces, never mind. Or United
Yeah.
States of America Air Force.
Well, it was the armed. Yeah, Armed Air Force. Then they just limited it to the USAF after that. We just stop. Just look. If the water's full, then drink it.
Just start heading north.
North.
Just start heading
North.
north. You'll
North.
reach the-
North. Yeah. There you go. Gotta drink some. Oh crap.
Motherfucker. See you
Yeah.
guys later, Scurvy.
Do you see the swastikas he's got there on the side of the plane? That's
guess
the
that's
ones
how
that
many-
yeah, that's the ones that he shot down. And then the bombs are the ones that he dropped on German cities or on, in this case, uh, on the positions of Rommel's fight there in North Africa. Segue. Key 9.
As an aviator, he probably could know which direction civilization would be, even if he wouldn't be captured.
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
He can only dream.
Yeah, I can only think about it. This is cool seeing Bob Cummings though in a tour de force though. He was a big deal back then. Let's see what
Yeah. Not counting the movie, there were revivals in 1985, 2002. Oh, they made another one? Oh, for fuck's sakes. It screams as it for. God.
Yeah.
They don't need any more revivals of the Twilight Zone.
Mm. Yeah, unfortunately, we did lose Robert Cummings in 1990. He was 80 years old when he passed away. So he had a good career. He did win one Primetime Emmy, and for his own show, Dial for Murder, he was in that old Hitchcock film. Pretty sweet. Saboteur he was in too. Nice. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, modern jets.
Yeah.
Is this another time travel episode?
I don't know.
Weird. Now that would have been cool, John, if you had stealth aircraft wide open. That shouldn't even exist either.
Yeah. He's losing it.
Oh yeah, I think he's got his madness card checked. Oh, please. You know he's going to try to start it by himself.
Oh, JPRP, you want to put a B2 in the thing there.
Yeah.
Hey, everything's all fine and dandy until pixels start disappearing from the sky.
Yeah, right. Well, he's laughing like a
Booger
madman.
says, hey, Scurvy.
Check.
Madness takes its toll, yeah.
See if I can see it without glasses. Huh, that's good. I can still see without glasses.
Where are you watching? Oh, on the Cosby channel there. I'll repost this here.
Well, we have a homeless person here too. So.
Just laugh her off. Laugh her off.
Yeah. It's funny they're looking at him.
Everything's a phantom. And there we go. We got Booger.
There he is, Howdy Booger. And hello, AFS.
That is Booger.
That is Booger, okay. Right, okay. He was Wolf originally. All right.
Linky wants to die.
Uh-oh. Wow.
He's the same here, a Booger over on YouTube. Okay. Gotcha.
And do you recognize the guy on the right there, Gorilla? He was the intermediary in that Twilight, or excuse me, in the Star Trek episode. Those
Okay.
two cities that bombed each other by computer.
Oh,
The guy on the
gotcha.
right. Yeah.
Armageddon game or something like that, or a Taste
Yes.
of Armageddon.
A Taste of Armageddon. Yes. Yeah, there he is on the right hand side.
Hey, PvP.
Hey there. Hi, guys.
Hey, PvP.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm
And
late.
Daniel says nothing beats the Twilight Zone. Oh, watch along, Daniels. Watch along. One of my favorite 1985 episodes is next wordplay with Robert Klein. Okay.
So, what episode are we on? Second one?
No, we're on the first
First
one.
one.
First one.
Yeah. I just told Gorilla that guy's from the Taste of Armageddon. He was the intermediary guy to try to do a peace treaty between
Yeah,
us.
I recognize him.
Yeah. And that's Robert Cummings from the Bob Cummings Show,
Hmm.
which
Well,
won a Primetime Emmy.
Before my time.
Yeah, way before. It was actually around my parents' time.
Let's see. Let's see. Alien Invasion before the end of 2025. Hey, yay. You keep your hopes up there, Daniel. That started years ago. Yeah, Daniel. Have you heard of the lizard people?
Weird.
Daniels ain't watching along with us.
Oh, there's Daniel. I guess he's the anonymous hippo.
Maybe.
By the way, I'm playing the role of anonymous rabbit there, PvP, in case you're curious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Curse is saying hello to everybody.
Well, I probably should be Anonymous Monkey.
Yeah, you still are. I saw you in there.
Okay.
Whoa. Here
Our socially acceptable sponsor.
we go.
Hmm.
That's the best one of all four tonight.
Well,
The
I'm
man
not sure
in the
about
bottle.
that. I can't remember these four, so.
Well, I remember the second one because the guy who was in it was in a TOS episode. If you shaved off his hair, you would know which one it was.
Okay.
So let's try to get
See,
that
he's
one.
going to be all. The answer's waiting for us in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Let's see. UN is evil. Holy crap. We already have an alien invasion. It's called the UN. Cool beans. He's going to be all right.
Yeah.
UN is evil.
Now the lady there that dropped the cat, that's Vivi Janice, and in that previous episode with Robert Cummings, they were once married, but they're not. Obviously, they're not married anymore, but they were one time. There's Luther Adler.
Let's see. Robin and Batman 66 movies said the UN is a hope for the world. See what's happening in the UN the past week. Yeah, well, that was Robin enough said, and that was 60s.
The UN used to not be too bad decades ago. They used to actually do some positive things once upon a time, but over the last 20 years or so, they've gone right down the drain.
Yeah.
It's not the United Nations as much as the disunited nations. Okay, she's
Chris,
creeping me right
Chris
out,
60
man.
UN has been a hoot this last week.
Well, I've been finding it quite depressing. The antics of some of those people is shameful. I did enjoy Trump though, even though I haven't seen much of it yet.
Let's see. JPR says it really has been. And what if there is more than one Twilight Zone? Then you're opening Pandora's box there. Are the gray aliens demons in disguise? I was approached by Jehovah's Witnesses and they told me aliens are demons in disguise. I wonder what Pop would say to that, or Mikey. Dan, your first mistake is you're listening to Jehovah's Witnesses. They may all be unclean spirits. One wonders what the organization that had Cuba as a member of its human rights. Cuba is a sanctuary compared to like North Korea.
Well, it depends what kind of aliens you're talking about too. If it's outer space aliens, I'll give them benefit of the doubt because there's all kinds of different types of aliens. Now, if it's the aliens flooding our borders and making our life hell, yeah, I would say demons. Sure, why not? I take it this is his angry wife.
Yes. Yes.
She's gonna whack him over the head, isn't she? No.
No. John's got I Dream of Genie on there.
That's a nice shirt, bro. I love that story. I wish I was in that. That's a lot of junk. Yeah, Kristen, look at that dry ice.
Sorry, Curtis, I'm not really looking at the ice. Ah.
Do you recognize him from the original series there, PvP?
Yeah, I'm trying to play switch episode.
Gamesters of Triskelion. He was the
Oh,
bald-headed guy, Galt.
he was the master or whatever running
Yeah,
the games, right?
Galt. Yes.
Galt, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
He also,
I never cared for that episode. I always found it a little bit too goofy for my taste.
yeah. Well, I'm examining it next week. I'm doing 4 episodes, and that's
Well, that's
episode
okay.
16 of season 2.
I'll probably be working anyway, Mikey. So
Yeah, I know. But he was also in Star Trek Insurrection. He played Sonia Officer
oh,
number 3 next to F. Murray Abraham.
I just as soon forget Insurrection.
Yeah.
They should have called that movie non-erections. What they should have called it.
Oh yeah. Also, I told Gorilla he'll be in season 3 episode "The Third Man." He does the voice of the Catamite alien.
Oh, that's the one of Richard Kyle, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you noticed the one there, Mikey, with Shatner?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's playing a tribute to your cats.
I don't know. That's funny.
It is pretty good. Oh, what a dumb wish. Oh my.
You know.
Oh my. Talk about wasting a wish. Don't.
Don't.
Why don't you wish for $1 million, you fool? Oh, this guy deserves to be bankrupt. Seriously.
Nice.
Well, Genie's going, boy, this guy's going to be a real sap.
Yeah. I'd
Wasn't
listen
she
to
just
this woman.
bitching about how poor they were?
Why didn't he ask
Hey
him what?
Curtis, I like that. I like that Gene Wilder and Roy Kinnear matching there, right from Willy Wonka.
Why doesn't he ask the genie what's the catch, dude?
Yeah.
Because he's retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why this isn't a favorite episode of mine. Because this guy seems really dumb. $5 and $10 bills. Are you Looney Tunes? You know how many bags of money that would be? Oh boy.
That doesn't look like $1 million to me.
No,
Yeah.
maybe if it was 50s or hundreds. Is this guy? This guy is profoundly dumb. Oh, he is such a moron. Well,
Yeah,
he
but
won't
he's
have the
being
money very long.
generous, though.
He's being stupid.
Well, stupid, but he's actually sharing the money.
He's an idiot.
Yes.
You think any of these people would ever give him money if he was in trouble?
Probably not, but you
They're a
know,
bunch of moochers. They're a bunch of moochers, is what they are, taking advantage of him.
Hey, no,
Oh, here we go.
IRS
all
man.
these people that ask
IRS.
for direct like the $1 million or $80 million are thinking inside the box. You got to think outside the box. What I would wish for is whenever I have to go pay for something, I just reach into the pocket. The exact amount I need would be in my pocket. Therefore, I would never run out of money.
I'm sorry, I don't like this episode. This guy is too much of a fool. I can't stand him.
God, he is jipping them.
You're broke.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Does that seem a little bit high to you for the
Yeah,
taxation on $1 million? I don't think it would take all the money. I know the government's greedy, but oh boy, what a doofus. And he wants it in fives and tens, so it'll take 2 years to count it all. He should have got it in hundreds.
yeah. How is it? But here's the thing: he just gave them $1 million. So how is it that the tax man all of a sudden already found out that he was getting money? That's what I don't understand.
You'll see what I don't understand about this episode. I know this guy's supposed to be a sympathetic, nice guy, but I just find him extremely annoying and stupid. So this episode fails writing wise for me. Wish you hadn't given that money away now, jackass.
Mhm.
That fucking dog.
Yeah.
Maybe you should sit down for a day or two and think about it, Arthur. You're not helping yourself. Oh gosh. Uh-huh. Yeah, great emotionalism usually leads to bad things. That's true. Because when he was familiar, he should have realized that the government was going to show up and tax it.
Well, there's a
But he
reason
never,
it's called the.
yet he didn't think about it.
It's why they call it the Internal Extortion Service.
No, but it's not. The government is the government. They are what they are. But he was just stupid because he
Yeah.
should have known if they're going to tax him that heavily that he would be left with diddly squat.
And Scary says Jessica Biel or Jessica Alba. Yeah. I already said what I would wish for. Just got to reach in the pocket and whatever the amount I need, it's already in there.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I remember he's Jewish.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Yep.
So what do you think, North Korea, China, or Russia?
Or
I'm
Germany.
I'm going with Mustache Man.
I'm going with Mustache Man.
I want to go with some shithole in Africa.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's too many white kings in Africa.
See, it didn't have to. It didn't, he said foreign country. He didn't say what
Well, he said
ethnicity you have to be.
contemporary in this century.
I wouldn't want to be a ruler of any African country since most of them are crapples. Evil laughter. I love it. Yeah, looks like he got his wish.
Is every episode gonna have a fucking swastika in it this week?
I must say, I do enjoy this scene because this is really what his stupidity led to.
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised they aired this in around 1960 because the war was still pretty in recent memory of that time.
Well, they
Do
did
you
it.
recognize the bottle?
I do. Smaller version of the bottle, though, not the same bottle.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Did all those people he gave money to, do they still have the money?
I'm guessing they do.
I don't know.
And I'm guessing that his money's gone. That so the taxman won't be around.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
I'm almost wondering if there ever was a genie and if he just fantasized all that in his mind, because the wife didn't seem to be aware of it.
He probably
Ah,
did.
this is the Twilight Zone. Of course, there was a genie.
Yeah, but the wife never saw a genie, apparently.
Right. Nice.
Well, my computer's
Hey,
starting
Jim,
to make
how's it
noises
going?
again.
The
Hey, Jim.
genie's evil wish for and ended. Well, that's the purpose of genie. The whole point of a genie is that you learn the lesson of be careful what you wish for. Sure, they argue a lot, but the makeup sex is hot. Hey, Curtis, if you want to watch them going at it, be my guest.
Bum, 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 bum,
Bum,
bum,
bum,
bum,
bum, bum, bum, bum, bum.
bum.
Okay.
Well, my computer's making noises again. It's been doing this on and off for the last 2 days. It's really,
Yeah.
really annoying.
So this is the nervous man in a $4 room.
Oh, this one's much better.
Yeah.
This is a much better episode.
And Stuart says hey to Jim also. He's a nail biter. It said the more money you make, the more the government takes. So you wish for $1 million and the government took everything or almost everything to him. No, he got fucking conned by a shitty IRS guy. Well, more shitty than most IRS people.
Well, I still don't think if you had
Well,
$1 million, the IRS would take 90% of it. That seemed a bit far fetched.
that was like 95% of it. Well, in the
No.
US, it would be 37%. Not exactly everything, but point taken.
Hey, that's an interesting camera shot.
Yeah, I hate that worse than the fucking Dutch angle.
Oh, aren't all those cheap hotels on the outskirts of the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, I think my wife and I came across one. It was in Salome, Arizona.
Well, the worst one I ever experienced was when I went with a trip with my parents and grandma down to Disneyland. We drove and we were driving back in the car and we were driving along the coast. And it was really late and my dad was tired, so we had to stop. There was the only crappy motel for probably 100 miles. And we checked in, and as soon as we pulled the covers back on the bed, there was this huge spider crawling around in it. My mother said, "We're not staying here." So we all got back, and I think we ended up sleeping in the car actually, which is probably better than that motel. Oh, and the bathroom was great too, because the bathroom had a setup where you could sit on the toilet and take a shower at the same time. I never saw a bathroom like that in my life, because the shower was right across from the toilet. One little crappy room. Dude, George looks like a really trustworthy guy, doesn't he? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is this guy related to the dude in the last episode?
Yeah. And Scurvy says, but genie income may be tax free. No, Scurvy, you really think Genie's that honest?
Well, at least Barbara Eden's version of Jeannie was kind of nice. Jeez, I hope nobody's got epilepsy watching that Anonymous Rabbit. That's really flashing. Oh boy. Isn't it great that sleazy guys that have another weak person do their crimes for them so they don't have to face the music?
And welcome to Phantom Boomer. He goes, whoop, whoop. Welcome, Boomer. But
Hey,
then
Boomer.
there's the local tax, but Texas doesn't have a state income tax. Well, fuck you too, Scurvy.
That's why George loves you so much, because you got no guts.
Ugh.
Grow 'em in a pot? Wow. Gee, it's like he's the leader of Yahtzee, Germany. No win scenario.
I like the
There's
music.
I like the music. This is kind of unique, isn't it? This episode, Mike. It's kind of really weird music,
Yeah, it's
even
got some
weirder
good
than
music.
usual. What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some good music.
Yeah. I wonder if this was an original score for this episode,
Could be.
because I know a lot of Twilight Zone they used like canned music, right? Didn't they use a
Yeah,
lot of music from like the Outer Limits or something in some episodes?
like that.
Well, no, probably not, because the Outer Limits was later than this, wasn't it? Come to think of it.
Yeah, yes, it was.
Yeah, so I'm probably mistaken. Oh, obviously I'm mistaken. Don't be old man. He needs the genie right now to give him a wish.
No kidding.
Why are you scared? Well, look at the company you hang out with, dude. Jeez.
Oh, that's why I recognize it. The music for this episode was composed by Jerry Goldsmith.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I love Jerry Goldsmith.
Yeah.
Well, I love his music. Don't
Yes.
get me wrong there.
Yeah.
That's cool. Jerry Goldsmith's one of my favorite composers. 'Cause I remember, didn't he do the theme for the Next Generation movie?
Well, no, Jerry Goldsmith used this music, it says, for one of the original promotions for Lost in Space.
No, but didn't Jerry Goldsmith do a couple of the Star Trek films?
Well, I think, yeah, he worked on one or two of them, correct. But this kind of music he's using came from Lost in Space, one of the
Okay.
original promos.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Different context. Didn't he write the main title score for First Contact?
Let me see.
I think he might have.
Yeah, we lost Jerry Goldsmith back in 2004, unfortunately.
Hmm.
He has one Oscar he won. Yeah, he did the music for Star Trek First Contact.
I love that score. That's my favorite score of any. Well, Wrath of Khan's got a great score too, but that's my second favorite probably because
Yeah.
the main theme in First Contact. I cannot get through the main titles without tears. I really can't. It's so emotional.
Let's see. Trump will sign executive order making tips that Genie income tax free. Hey, tips are already tax free there, Scurvy.
Wow.
Never say
He also
hello to
did
everybody.
additional themes for the Star Trek Picard TV series. He did 11 episodes.
Okay. Well, you can't hit a home run every time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel says, yeah, great music. France has the top income tax rate of 45%. Well, fuck the French. Jerry also has the top rate of 45%.
Did you just? Did
Jerry
you?
Goldsmith composed.
Go
What?
ahead. Sorry. Nothing.
Yeah, Jerry Goldsmith composed the musical score for Star Trek The Motion Picture, released in 1979, marking the beginning of his long associated Star Trek franchise. You mean Star Trek the motionless picture, or Star Trek the shipboard picture? Goldsmith composed music For five Star Trek films, he also wrote the main title themes of 2 Star Trek spin-off series.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Alex Jones didn't do that. No, I just got a notice here. Alex Jones said he joined the Democratic Party. Even gave himself a new hairstyle, which he gave himself a Hitler mustache for their wonderful work.
I'm sensing some leftist overtones here.
You
I don't
never
see
heard of
Alex. I
Alex
don't.
Jones?
Oh, I've heard Alex Jones, but I don't ever see him sprouting a Hitler mustache.
Uh,
You know what this guy ought to do? He has a gun. He should just put it against his side of his head and pull the trigger. This guy's pathetic. Okay, I take it back. This is not a very good episode either. I was thinking of the one with what's the little short guy? You know, the famous, really famous guy for like 100 years that was really short. Mickey Rooney.
yeah.
Because there's the Mickey Rooney one.
PvP, check Messenger.
Oh God. I'll check it later. I'll check it later because if I open too many tabs, I'm afraid my computer's going to start getting noisy again.
Let's see. In 1994, he wrote the main title theme for Star Trek Voyager, for which he won an Emmy. Listen, file info. He later composed the scores of Star Trek First Contact. Well, that Emmy don't mean shit when they give it a couple Emmys to Threshold.
Well, for once, the Emmys got something right though and gave it to somebody with talent because they almost never do. You know, I never knew he did the Voyager thing, but it makes sense because Jerry Goldsmith was a very emotionally. He wrote very emotional themes. I always found, and I think Voyager is the most beautiful theme of all the Star Trek, the real Star Trek shows. I mean, TOS is still my favorite, but Voyager, even though it's not a favorite show of mine, it's a close second as far as the theme.
Huh. So this is Joe Mantell, who was in that great movie with Ernest Borgnine, Marty, in 1955.
For which Ernest Borgnine won his only Academy Award for Best Actor.
Exactly.
And then he ended up doing fucking McHale's Navy. It's like, oh, slap my head against the wall.
Yeah.
Though he did redeem himself when he did Escape from New York, I gotta say.
Yeah.
You know, this brings back the title of an old Power Revere and the Raiders song. Too much talk and not enough action.
Yeah.
Come on, just go out and shoot somebody already. Do something.
Shoot the mirror.
He's too busy fighting with his inner conscience that there. It's a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with that dude? He's
No, nothing
wrestling
wrong.
with his conscience is what he's
Oh,
doing.
I got that like 15 minutes ago or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's like
Oh,
this is getting good now though. The old romance. Okay,
yeah.
now we're getting to
Yeah.
something interesting.
And PvP enjoys Mickey Rooney because he's a short little guy.
I'm not short.
Daniel, I'm burning your nerd card for this. I'm seriously ready to burn your nerd card for this. He
Hey,
says I love Star Wars Voyager. I
like some of
PvP
it.
is yeah. He said Star Wars Voyager.
Gee, I haven't heard of that show.
Yeah. Let's see. Scurvy says
Yeah.
PvP is right. Voyager has a great theme. And hey, Suzanne, how's it going? Welcome,
Hi,
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
How's it get going?
Hello,
Have
Suzanne.
a good night, Booger. Have a good night.
Booger.
Daniel, seriously, I'm going to help Gorilla burn that nerd card.
I do have to give this episode some respect though, because he is giving a great dual performance here, right?
Yeah.
I
Because
imagine, yes.
he's a weasel here, and his mere conscience is a really strong guy that could have been him if he made the right life choices. He's actually he actually is giving an excellent performance. I got to give this guy credit.
Yeah, Joe Mantel. Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually good in this episode. So, okay, I'll raise it above the previous one because the only good thing I liked in the last one was the mustache guy.
Yeah. He had a good career. He passed away in 2010 at the age of 94. So he actually
Right
had a
on.
good career. Yeah.
Well, if I make it to 94, I won't be complaining. Well, I'll probably still be complaining because I'm like, hey, I'm not ready to go yet. But they'll say, shut up.
Well,
I'm gonna shut up and
PvP, give yourself 47 more years and see if you can reach Suzanne's relative who lived to be 107.
are you fucking kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. 107 years old she was. Suzanne's family member.
So what was the name of the vampire that bit her?
What was the name of the vampire that kept her alive?
You want to send that vampire over here and
107 years? What was the name of the vampire that kept her alive?
Hey, I wouldn't mind being Barnabas Collins. It'd be kind of fun, actually. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, now he's losing it. Oh, it's one of those flippity mirrors.
Yeah.
I remember mirrors like that. I think my grandmother had one. You know, he should just shoot this guy. That would be cool.
Yes.
I would love that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
He should point the gun right at this dude and say, I'm a two-bitter. Nobody's going to ever catch me, so I think I'll just plug you instead of the old man. That would be great. If they had that ending, I'd give this one like a 4-star rating.
I didn't say PvP is short. Yeah. Hello, Suzanne, and hello, Nightbugger. This is Curtis Selby. Yeah.
About frickin' time.
Yay.
Is this the mirror? This is the mirror guy, right?
That's the mirror guy, yes.
Yeah. I'd keep the gun though.
I would have kept the gun.
I would have kept the gun as insurance policy against George the asshole.
Come on, exercise your Second Amendment right.
I liked how he
took
I
the
like-
bullets out of the gun.
I liked how he punched George out at the end there, though. That was very satisfying. Yeah, I'd check the hell out, get the hell out of that town, because George has probably got his goons after you now. Nice. Okay, I gotta raise the rating on this one a tiny bit for the last 5 minutes. Oh, this is great. Yeah, if it wasn't so drawn out, I would have given this a higher rating.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. That's a nice swirling ending there.
Excellent.
Uh-oh. Socially acceptable sponsors. Maybe in 1960 a typewriter was regular.
All right. We are on to the last episode for tonight.
I thought the Elizabeth Montgomery one was tonight with what's his face, but that must be later.
That's probably next week.
Okay. Because that was a good one. I really like that one. Bum 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 bum. Do do. Oh.
The three-eyed man comes back, Barney Phillips. He plays a TV repairman in this episode. Cool. And Barbara Stewart's in this episode too. Nice. I like Barbara Stewart. She's done a lot of stuff.
It sounds like more possibly unique music again.
Yeah. So this is Richard Hayden, who plays Barrett Finchley.
Oh, I remember that guy in lots of stuff.
There's Barney. There's the three-eyed man.
He was in other stuff too.
I hope Barney Phillips got some good bread for doing these for these these guest star roles he did in Twilight Zone.
Well, I don't think any of the actors got paid a shitload of money back in the 60s, did they, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so, but
well, let's put it this way. After 3 years as Captain Kirk, Shatner was living in his fucking van, right?
Down by the river.
He might as well have been down by the river, and then he started selling bread for super value supermarkets or whatever, right? So, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
If you got that reference, I'm glad that you watched Saturday Night Live. but I
anybody
didn't.
who gets that reference, I give them a digital cook. I'll give them a whole package of digital cookies. Damn it! I'll give them a package. You get chocolate, you get vanilla, and you get mint cookies, all in the digital package.
Yeah.
I know. I've seen him. There must be other stuff he's been in, Mikey. This dude,
Richard Hayden?
the guy in the white shirt.
Oh, yeah, I told you. Barney Phillips was in that diner where he was the guy that was talking to the guy with the several arms, and he was the guy that had the eye in the middle of his forehead.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought outside of Twilight Zone, I'm sure I've seen him in something.
Oh, well, let's see. Well, he did 4 episodes of Twilight Zone. He was
Cool.
in the one of the original bad B movies called I Was a Teenage Werewolf, where he played Detective Donovan.
Oh, is that the one with Michael Landon?
Yes.
Oh boy, Girl has got to do that on if he starts doing this bad cinema.
Yeah, absolutely. Besides Twilight Zone, he's been in 9 episodes of Dan August. Do you remember Dan August?
No, I do not.
That was a good episode. Or that was a good show.
Hmm.
Ruby Gentry, he was in. Yeah, he plays Detective Donovan, and I Was a Teenage Werewolf.
Yeah. Let's see. Scurvy says PvP lowered his rating due to lack of Mickey Rooney. And nice car.
Nice.
Well, the episode of Mickey Rooney was very good.
Yeah, he was a TV guy. You know, he was in One Day at a Time. He appeared in an episode of Fantasy Island, Chips. I mean, this Barney did a lot of stuff. He died at the age of 68 back in 1982. So
that's that. I'm 67. Jeez, now I'm getting scared, Mikey.
Well, I got scared after I just turned 60. So
how did that go? Did you break your?
It went fine. No, it went fine. Suzanne made me a nice Red Forest cake, homemade, and we had a nice dinner. So all went home.
Did you have a big birthday cake or something?
Yes, that's what I said. That's what I made it for me.
Okay, that sounds too fancy for me.
Yeah.
What the? Ah! Okay, you know you're screwed.
No, that's not Richard Dawes.
He writes precious things. Uh-huh.
Aha.
Oh, I remember. I kind of remember this. Yeah.
I know how you recognized him. He appeared with Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music, Richard Hayden.
You mean The Sound of Treacle, do you not?
Whatever.
That's one of my cousin's favorite movies, and I hate that film with a passion.
Yeah. Yeah, in that movie, Richard played Max Detweiler. And then he also was the voice of the caterpillar in the 1951 Alice in Wonderland.
Thanks for telling me, Mikey. I could not have lived tonight without that information.
Well, cool. He was in Love American Style.
That was a very popular show in the 60s.
Yes, he did appear in one episode of that before he died. So very cool.
Wow.
Oh, and he was in Young Frankenstein. He was Herr Foxstein in 1974.
Did you say Foxstein?
Foxstein, yes, Foxstein.
Wow, you better be careful how you pronounce that name.
That's too hilarious.
That is good. Well, you know, I love early Mel. I love early Mel.
Me too.
He lost me with the history of the world. That's when it fell off the cliff for me personally. But
Right.
oh, she's hot and she's done.
Yeah, that's Barbara Stewart.
Gosh. Okay, she's hot, she's blonde, she's articulate, she's intelligent. Send her over, please. Send her over.
You'll have to dig her out of the grave first there, PvP.
Well, I'd have to get back in my time machine, of course. That
Yep,
H.G.
time
Wells,
machine. Yeah,
that
yeah.
H.G. Wells sent to me the other day, but you know. Well, the thing is, when you watch Twilight Zone, don't you think like probably 90% of the people in this show have probably passed away by now, Mikey?
I would imagine so, yes.
I mean, I know some of the kid actors are probably still, ancient, but they're probably still breathing.
Right.
Just a bad mustache.
Yeah, she died at the age of 81 back in 2011. Too bad.
I love it. Curtis's comment is that Richard Dawson.
No.
Yeah,
But
Richard
she was,
Dawson.
but do you remember Dick Gautier that played Jaime in Get Smart? This girl, Barbara Stewart, was married to Dick Gautier. So that's
nice.
So cool. Yeah.
So Dick was getting some good Dick time in then.
He was, yes.
Nice. Love it.
Yeah, me too.
He seemed like a cool guy, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I love Jaime. Jaime was a great character.
Definitely.
Well, I love Get Smart in general. I think Get Smart is one of the classic sci-fi comedies. And I just want to say, no, Curtis, this is not Richard Dawson. Richard Dawson would have been what? Richard Dawson would have been like 6 years old back then or something, Mikey. Like I
No. Well,
I remember
Curtis,
him in the 80s.
I don't know if Curtis is old enough to remember Sound of Music, but this guy was in it, so
Don't Curtis, don't watch Sound of Music. I mean, as much as I love Julie Andrews singing in that, and she's really great in that movie as far as the songs. And it does have Angela Cartwright right from Lost in Space. It's one of the kids, so that gets bonus points in my book.
Oh, sure does.
But other than that,
but as you get older, you have to look at the movie and you think, one of these days, you're going to see a Mandela effect, and Julie Andrews is going to trip while she's on top of the hillside.
Oh, I'm sure there must be memes of that right out there.
I bet there is.
There's probably memes where she runs off a cliff and falls down the hillside.
The hills are there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
I have to say, I missed the first episode pretty much because I got here late. But I got to say, the 3 episodes that we watched, I found every central character very annoying tonight.
Yes.
Which is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen 3 episodes of Twilight Zone in a row that kind of had annoying central characters. Oh. How well do you think he'd do with AI right now, guys? Oh, man. What's the typewriter? Now, if it was 2025, I know what the typewriter would be writing. It would be impolite. But since this is 1960, it's probably just going, "Hey, jackass." Probably not even that harsh.
Get out of here, Finchley. Get out of here, Finchley. Get out of here, Finchley. Get out of here.
You know, one part I don't understand about this episode, obviously
We're
Finch
in
is
this? Wow.
no Finch is obviously wealthy because you don't live in a fucking palace like this if you're poor, right?
Right?
He's got a great TV. I mean, 1960s TV. That's pretty state of the art. He's got state of the art typewriter for 1960. I mean, look at this place. He's got like 3 levels. This is a freaking palace. King of
Yeah.
France could live here, man.
Yeah.
And he's still bitching. He's still bitching. And why did he buy all this crap in the first place if he hates it? Why did he buy a TV like that? Why did he buy that typewriter? Why did he buy any of this stuff if he hates machines? There's an incongruity in the episode here that I'm trying to wrap my head around this, but I know it's a plot device, but it still makes no sense to me. Why don't you just have the movers come out and take the typewriter and TV away? Good Lord.
I do love the music though.
Still, I have found the storylines in these episodes. The last one was pretty good. I have to give that one like 3 out of 4 at the end. But man, this has been a disappointing set tonight.
Yeah.
If you're this rich, look at that bed. If you're that well off, just sell the TV. Get rid of the typeprinter. I mean, I know you're a writer, but just
We'll
write
probably have
with
to
a
sell the
pen.
phone too. The phone will probably tell them the F off.
Just get a secretary to do dictation and she can write all your stories down for you. Like, I mean, unless the pen attacks him, I think he's probably safe, right? I don't know. Once again, I'm finding too many inconsistencies in this story. Now the telephone's going to attack him too, right? Go out, Finchley. Oh boy, you're just getting creepy now. Send her a card. I get the feeling this man's not very popular for some reason. So you're blaming the telephone because you can't talk to women? Wow, that's sad. This guy's got look at this bath. I mean, if I had a palace like this to live in, I wouldn't bitch about nothing, man. Damn. This guy must be a multimillionaire or some shit to have this kind of palace. You better. It's going to cut your throat. It's going to cut your throat. Now, is this real or is this all in his paranoid imagination, guys? Is this in his imagination or is it actually happening? Nobody? Nobody? Man, this arrogant prick. Okay, so insult everybody around you and insult the cop that you want to enforce removing them. Gosh, this guy is, for a guy that's living in a palace, he seems to be pretty stupid.
Or just very eccentric.
No, he's stupid.
Okay, eccentric and stupid. I'll go with that.
Well, okay, it's eccentric. That's a polite word for billionaires, multimillionaires that are crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, Jamie Later says Dice TV.
That would have been state of the art in 1960.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right. Holy shit.
No, I think he wanted the woman in the TV.
He drained that bottle, man. He must be hammered.
He is hammered.
Damn. If I drank that much, I probably couldn't even crawl over to the bed, and it's only like 3 feet away. Why don't you get rid of the damn machines, dude? I mean, it's such a simple solution. Get rid of the typewriter. Get rid of the clocks. Get rid of the TV. Get rid of everything that's plugged into electricity. It's another plot hole that drives me crazy when I see episodes like this, as much as I love Twilight Zone. Oh, Lord. You could have sold that TV for a lot of money, you fool. Well, not that he needs money. Look at where he lives. Okay, I got word for Finchley. Called 1-800-JUNK. They will take your junk away tomorrow, Finchley.
Oh, okay.
Now
His
that is
razors
cool.
attacking him.
Well, he better not use a straight razor. That's all I'm saying. Of course, he'd probably be safe with a straight razor because that's not electric, right? It's only electronic devices that are threatening him.
The car.
Wow, is this where Stephen King got his idea to do that hack novel, Christine?
Yes. This is part of that. I'll bet it is.
Probably. This guy is beyond stupid. Okay. Tonight's episode's the stupid agenda of morons.
Well, tonight's episode is the car is going to kill me.
Tonight's episode, I could have sold the TV, the typewriter, the razor, and the car, and I could have lived a happy life as the King of France, but I was too stupid. Don't you think with his money he could have hired a taxi to take him wherever he needed to go?
But is that the latest and the greatest stuff?
Oh, come on, get him, get him, get him. If the car does kill him, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 right now. Well, when machines are alive, yes, it is hell. Exactly, Suzanne. This is the damn car's from too. Get him, get him. Yeah, prequel to Christine. I agree, Curtis. He's gonna go into the car, or the car's gonna go into the pool. Get him. I guess he doesn't know how to swim. Yeah.
Curtis, I don't know what you're talking about. That nothing happened to the car.
Nice. But that was a nice, decent ending to the 4 episodes tonight.
Our commercially, acceptable sponsor. Oh, Satan. Jeez, how did I guess that right? Sorry, I ruined it. Oh, fuck. I'm an asshole. Sorry.
That'll be good next week. Start. Yeah. I
The
like
Howling
that.
Man, the Howling Man has some great special effects in it, too.
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay, well. Oh. I still love Curtis Selby's Billy Idol. That is Curtis, you are hilarious.
Yeah.
That is the best picture of Billy Idol I've ever seen because you just totally nailed his entire personality with one picture.
Yeah, Daniel was laughing, saying he was afraid of an electric razor. That was great.
Those things are vicious, man. He goes, "Run, Forrest, run!"
Run, Forrest.
Right,
No,
I
run.
gotta get to bed here. So
Yeah,
thank
run,
you,
Barry,
Daniel's Hot Topics. Yeah, no problem, Susanna. Thank you for being here. Thank
Yeah,
you,
we had a good
Daniel's Hot
time.
Topics. Thank you, the Phantom Boomer Explorers, for coming. He
Hey,
two
Boomer.
watch parties a week on Cosby, but he puts the trailers for those on the Phantom Boomer Explorers YouTube channel. So make sure to check them out. Thank you, JPR1 for coming. And thank you, Curtis Ellie. Yes, at least the car's okay. Thank Curtis. He has his constitutional series he runs on Saturdays. And he's the voice of Northern Oklahoma. He's been doing watch parties. Oh, okay, check it out. Thank you, Booger, for coming. Mike, you are promoting.
Sure. So the next 3 Wednesdays, I will be covering mostly TOS and Get Smart. Those are the last 2 pop culture series, TV series that I'm covering toward the end of the year. And I don't have StreamYard anymore, so mostly it's just going to be about webcams. And then, of course, joining you, Gorilla, for your Waltons on Fridays. I'll always try to be there for that, okay, to let you know. And also your, cigar lounges on Tuesdays and your thing on Thursdays. So, yeah, I have a lot of commitments. I have other StreamYard people too. So I just want to say I'm glad that you're one of those, one of my best friends that I can do these panels with. And you too, PvP.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we all got together tonight. I was sorry I was a bit late because it's been was one of those effing days, guys, where you don't want to have days like I had today, but I had one.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to let you and Gorilla know that I probably can't do Waltons tomorrow night because one of my coworkers, Ray, had a birthday a couple days ago, and I got a phone call. I guess it was on Tuesday, and they said we want you at the birthday party dinner on Friday night at 7:00. We'll pick you up. We'll take you down. We'll have some food and some drinks and have some fun. And Ray's a good guy, so I couldn't turn it down. Ray, I said, okay, I said I'll probably make it. Like I didn't get commit 100%, but if we could put the Waltons off till next Friday, Gorilla, that would be great. Because I'm just going to have to miss it tomorrow, I think. Because
Wait, what is it?
the
What's,
Waltons.
yeah, what about it?
I don't think I can do Waltons tomorrow because I'm going to be going to a birthday party supper.
Okay.
If you want to move to like Saturday or something, I could probably do it on a Saturday. Or next Friday's good too. I don't care what day you want to do it, man.
We'll have to see. All right, so
Either that or I'll just miss it and you guys can do it without me, whatever. It's like I'm sorry, but
when I talk to Jerb,
I can't turn down, when I get invited by a couple of people to go and have dinner with them tomorrow night, it's like I can't go fuck you to coworkers, right? So I have to be polite and decent. So, and I like Ray's a cool guy too, because we kind of we like to talk about movies and shit. He's the only person in the company that is into movies like I am. So I'm sure we'll end up talking about some cool movies and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make anything tomorrow night. Sorry, guys.
So, all right.
Well, Gorilla, if you still do it, I'll be there for you tomorrow. You know why I missed the last one with the motorcycle race. You know why that was a legit I missed too, and I know PvP's got his thing tomorrow. So,
well, the thing is, you usually do Waltons around 7 Pacific my time, right?
Yes. No.
Yeah, and that's exactly when I'll be at the restaurant having a steak or whatever. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't want to make it last minute, but since you weren't on yesterday, I thought, well, I better announce it tonight because we're doing Twilight Zone. So,
right.
But anyways,
thank you, Scurvy, for coming. Thank you, Jim's Landscaping LLC, Road Commodore Productions for coming. He has a Star Trek fan films. He does his live streams there. He does some shorts of his puppies and his lawn mowing there.
Did Jim say he ran his headphones over the other day or something?
I'm not sure.
I know somebody sent me a post in Facebook about how they ran but their headphones are still working, which is really crazy, but oh well.
Yeah.
I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so thank you, Larry, for being yourself adventures for coming. He
does
live streams he does live streams there. He does videos of his trips around Arizona and all that. So make sure to check him out. And thank you.
Yeah, Larry's been putting together some live segments that he did from the Arizona State Fair. So check those out as soon as he gets those posted on his channel.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, Curtis, again for that super chat. All right, so Mikey, this is your new channel. Promote yourself.
Yeah, so Chatty Blogger MS, which of course MS standing for Mikey Sues. Where we had to get rid of StreamYard. I know Larry got rid of StreamYard and for a different reason. We got rid of it because we need to have some extra money with us each month. So really, all I can promote to you, Gorilla, is, like I said, hope to be with other people's streams like yours, and like Charlotte also, and I have 2 other shows that I'm a big part of. I'm a co-host in them, and so I'm pleasure to do those if they let me. And like I said, I'll be doing the webcams at least till the end of the year. I still have 3 more seasons of Get Smart to go through to finish, and I only have about a season and a half left of TOS. So
I gotta ask Mikey. So you cancel StreamYard, you can still get on if you get an invite from Grill or
if I have an invite from Facebook, yes, I can still get in there. I just don't have my own. I don't have my own StreamYard account channel.
As much as I'd like to start streaming, StreamYard is screwing me over. saying I can't stream because they don't recognize my Facebook account. Those bastards.
Eventually we found out it wasn't worth it. We're actually Suzanne and I are actually saving ourselves about $70 extra a month from not being a part of StreamYard.
So as long as I have maintain my YouTube account here and don't mess with that, I could just check you guys out when you're doing a live stream and just click on your links when you post them, right?
All right,
exactly.
All right, guys, I do got to get to bed here. So,
I'm
PvP,
sorry. Well,
what do you guys got going on?
Yeah,
PvP, what do you got going on?
I got nothing going on. Go to bed. Get some sleep, you furry fella.
As for me, maybe the Waltons tomorrow, maybe a cigar lounge. I'm not sure yet.
I won't be there for either. I won't. Sorry.
Sunday, I'm not going to do the Castaway way there, but I would say let's do the Blue Lagoon, but I don't want to listen to 2 hours of PvP saying how bored he is. So I'll find a different movie there.
You should no. You know, there's some really good movies with sharks, and it's called 47 Meters, and one is a sequel called 47 Meters Unchained. And those are really good shark films there, Gorilla. If you really like to have bloodlust and seeing big, huge size sharks chase these teenagers all around.
Mikey was posting on Facebook his top 100 shark, nasty shark movies.
All right. So anyhow, Tuesday we'll have the Cigar Lounge.
Okay.
Next Thursday we'll have 2 more episodes of the Twilight Zone. So thank you everybody for coming, and remember to be a gorilla.
Thanks to you,